careful not to break the window. I've already broken the plasterboard. You know, can't make an omelet without breaking a few walls. Eggs. I was really dreading the day when I would have to get back to this staircase and finish off the wall panels because the cuts are so intricate, for me at least, and I'm running out of wall panels as well. I have to chop bits and pieces and put them together. But so now that the staircase is gone, it's time to put this panel bonk there and cut out for the window. That was my last panel, so here I had to use 3 pieces to cut them together. You have one top piece, one middle, and one bottom piece. And that, my friends, are the last of the insulated wall panels. With regular plasterboard, it's super easy. You just cut a line, break it off, and cut the other side, and you're done. With these, you have to subconsciously, I sabotage myself and end up having to do the same thing over and over again until I stop myself up. All right, I'm gonna get some glue and put them in place. A paint spray gun has been in storage for pretty much exactly 1 year. It was a bit clogged up, but I was able to resolve the issue, and now it's actually just water. Now I'm cleaning out the system, making sure that there's no residual paint inside. But yeah, I'm ready to start painting now. Everything is sanded down and ready to go. Hey, do you remember the episode when I was starting to get a bit crazy about the wall panels and I was procrastinating because I was afraid of failing? So instead of starting, I just didn't, because if you don't start, you can't fail. As things are coming together, I'm starting to freak out more and more. The root of it is because I'm doing this for the first time, and I hate doing things for the first time because it means I'm not going to be very good at it. As I was starting to sand the walls and get them ready and prepared and nice and smooth for the painting, I had this overwhelming fear come over me. Not fear, it's kind of feels like a panic, sort of like anxiety, because if I finish this step, it means I have to continue to the next one, which is quite logical. But there's some issues that go along with that I could probably talk about for a whole hour, but just to keep it short, something that really helps me and is cathartic for me is to clean. So instead of continue sanding and feeling bad, I just decided to start cleaning, and I know I'm gonna have to clean again, but it's meditative, it's relaxing, and it's instant results. And cleaning is something I've been doing all my life, so I know I can do it quite well. So I did just that. I took about 45 minutes now, procrastinated, but in a productive way. I mean, I feel ready to continue finishing up the tiniest bit of sanding before I start painting. I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's quite a big deal for people who are like me, who are creative and who want to do everything on their own, but it can get overwhelming. But it's really important to just push through that fear and that anxiety and arrive at the results that you want to achieve, which is, in this case, a finished house, which, frogs willing, Christmas? No. End of this month, end of October, I'll be ready. Pinky swear. Let's go. Ta-da! Dexter has been here. Everything is wrapped in plastic and ready to paint. The machine has been primed and I'm ready to start shooting. First coat, ready. Check it out. So this is just the primer, and primarily I did the plasterboard sections of the wall, not necessarily the ceiling, because it's already been painted before. The point of the primer is to saturate the wall so it doesn't absorb too much of the paint and basically sticks good to the wall, in layman's terms. And so this is what it looks like. Pretty good coverage, as you can see. So just a few minutes ago, this was all white, and because the wall is so porous, it just absorbs all that primer. So that's why you use that before you use expensive paint. All right, time for the first coat of paint. I think the only coat of paint, because last time I used this wonderful machine, I only needed one coat. Let's go. Sun is setting. Well, sun has set. Evening is upon us. And I finished painting. Now, I really wanted to show you how fast this spray gun actually paints. It is absolutely ridiculous, but you can't really see when you're spraying white paint on a white wall. So I'm going to use this door as an example. So this is the spray gun with an extension on it, so I can keep some distance and reach a bit higher up to the ceiling without climbing up on a ladder. Anyway, without any further ado, this is it in real time. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that crazy? Welcome back to another day at the Stargazer. It is the day after the paint job, and the place looks, I want to say fantastic, but it looks a lot better than it did yesterday. So the paint job is done, and now it's time to level the floor and put the tiles. Yet another first for me. We'll see how that goes in the next episode. I'm closing off with this one. See you next time.